One, welcome everybody to That's Weird Stuff, the show where I give these guys some bizarre and freaky stories and they tell me aliens or not. So, you guys ready for this week's episode of That's Weird Stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I'm a spy.
Our brains are a little broken, sorry, from doing a certain review.
Yeah, check out our latest review and you'll know why we're kind of hurt in the head. So during the November 22nd, 1987 broadcast of WGN's newscast, the signal cut out and was replaced by the image of Max Headroom. Taking place at 9:15 during the nightly sports talk portion of the newscast, the signal suddenly went black for a few seconds before being replaced by someone wearing a Max Headroom mask. The broadcast lasts for 20 seconds before engineers cut the feed. So let me show you what this looks like.
Who's Max Headstrom?
Well, I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
So you gotta pretend that you're going back into the 80s. I know that's hard for you guys.
Well, yeah, it would be a little hard.
But just pretend you're
My
watching
base compounds didn't even exist back then.
Just pretend you're done playing NES and you're watching the news with your parents, and then all of a sudden this shows up.
Oh my god!
It's Flea, but
ad block, Joseph.
Bad.
My god, the horror. Oh my god!
Oh, it's Jim Carrey's The Mask. What? It looks like a kid, but because the mask is really big, but the body looks.
Let's say, the body looks very small.
Okay, so that's all that happened. Okay, so remember that.
There's
that
also
lasted for like.
there was also audio because he was like saying a message during.
No. Hold on. You're getting
Jared.
too far ahead.
Spoilers, Jared. Spoilers.
So that happened for 20 seconds. On the same night at 11:20, the Doctor Who serial horror of Fang Rock, being broadcasted by the local PBS channel, was hijacked by the same figure. The broadcast lasted about a minute, and unlike the first broadcast intrusion, engineers weren't able to cut the signal. So let me show you this one.
I did like how you said no spoilers, Michael, and immediately we got Doctor Who, right then.
It's true. And Doctor Who, those are aliens.
Right. So this is the second broadcast.
Think I'm better than Chuck Swinsky?
Why is he moaning?
Here we are. Catch the wave, bruh.
Is he in like a storage?
I don't know.
Storage.
I don't know how they're
building?
doing the background. Yeah.
Looks like he's like just under like one of the like storage containers or like in front of the door.
Oh, the roll-up door?
Yeah.
Comes the theme of clutch what?
Fargo.
Oh, my piles.
The heck is wrong with this guy?
Rolled newspaper nerds. This man is a genius. My brother is wearing the other one. Oh,
but it's dirty.
Dirty.
What on earth, dude?
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there because he ends up mooning the camera.
Oh God!
Why this other figure, which you can kind of see on the right, starts like spanking him with a 5-spotter. So,
Where's
all right?
We should go back to live television. I want things like this to happen.
Okay, so the person responsible for the signal hijacking has never been identified. Officials have said that the hijacking would require a high level of expertise in transmission power. The perpetrator no longer faces any penalties due to the expiration of statute of limitations. So my question to you guys, was that aliens or not? Jared.
No, he's just a fun-loving dude that likes spankings.
Like spankings. Michael, what do you think?
Maybe aliens like spankings. I don't know, but I gotta go with the mask theory. I mean, this guy he was on the bridge wherever the heck the mask takes place. I don't remember where. Is it New York? Can't
It
remember.
was Chicago.
Chicago, and he sees the little glimmer in the water, man, and just goes on from there. This guy just got really excited. They had late night parties. It got out of hand, and he got spanked. It looked like he had gloves on too, though. Like his hands looked really big too. But my question is, in the audio, does it sound like it's a kid or does it sound like an adult? Because he looks real small.
It's like high pitched.
It's gotta be kids.
It's
Gotta
got
be
the
some
kids.
Kid aliens, possibly, but kids for sure.
Kid aliens. Thomas, what do you think about this case?
I think it's funny that people like the authorities or whatever that they're is in charge. Like, no, it's someone with very high powered equipment and a vast knowledge. I'm like, no, it's not. It's the 80s. Like,
That's
Well,
if you had like a glimmer of how to do this, like you could probably be done.
It wasn't high pitched like children voices. It was high pitched like it was augmented.
technological, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your profanity?
It's probably just like some high wigs, like
Honestly, it sounded like aliens
kid. Oh,
It's hijacking the
And
networks.
honestly, it wouldn't be above their technical expertise.
One
Exactly.
thing that I think it might be aliens is that no one's ever like taken responsibility for it, even though they wouldn't get arrested.
yeah, it's
now.
like they should now. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, I was the guy. That
They might be dead, Joseph.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
know
right.
their lives.
maybe,
True.
or maybe
got
they just
spanked
don't
a little
want
too
to.
hard.
Yeah, maybe they didn't want to be the guy known for the spanking.
Maybe
But-
they got abducted by aliens.
My God.
Dang.
Layers.
Okay.
More reveals in the Citadel in here.
Well, we have another case for you guys. So if you don't think that one's aliens, what about this one? November 26, 1977, during an ITN report about the Zimbabwe Civil War, the picture began to wobble, followed by a buzzing sound. What followed was a message reported by a distorted voice that identified itself as a representative of Ashtar Galactic Command. The speaker that called itself Rilin spoke for 6 minutes. The following is a short version of that message released by the Fortean Times.
Praise Ashtar.
This is the voice of Ashtarin. I am an authorized representative of the intergalactic mission, and I have a message for the planet Earth. We are beginning to enter the period of Aquarius, and there are many corrections which have to be made by Earth people. All your weapons of evil must be destroyed. You have only a short time to learn to live together in peace. You must live in peace or leave the galaxy. Officials
There you go.
Officials have said that the signal intrusion came from a small independent transmitter, although many are not satisfied by this explanation. So, Thomas, I'll go to you first. Aliens or not?
It's freaking hippies, man. Like, I'm sorry, the age of Aquarius and like no nuclear arms, man. Like, I'm sorry, but that's straight up hippies and
And not only that, but isolated hippies.
isolated
Like,
hippies.
They believed this was gonna work.
Yeah, it's like, oh God, you can't hug each other with nuclear arms, man.
Jared, are you in the hippie theory
Yeah,
or not?
there's no way aliens would write something like that. They would have said something a lot more impactful.
They'd be like, what? No, rewrite this. We're not gonna say this.
Leave the galaxy.
We have to sound intelligent. Come on, man.
It
They
just
can't
sounded
even
like
get along. We want to want them to leave the galaxy.
Yeah, how are they supposed to? They can't even get off Earth.
Well, the age of Aquarius. Get out of here. Get out of here, hippie.
Aliens
So
must give a
So Ashtar actually comes all the way back from 1952 when a man named George Van Tassel alleged that he received a message from Ashtar before.
Oh.
So somehow these hippies knew their history, or it really is aliens. So
Ashtarians are coming for us all.
God.
We have failed.
I know, where are they? We kind of messed up. And are they going to move us to another galaxy?
I
for
was
us, or-
gonna say that's a very hitchhiker's thing. Like, I'm sorry, but you need to be relocated to a different galaxy. You cannot stay in this vicinity. I'm sorry.
Do they do that for us, or do we
Yeah.
have to buy our own tickets? Out
Do
of
we
the
get
galaxy?
do we
they gonna
get like
shuttle?
reimbursed for that?
Do we need a
Or-
pass? Is it a two-way two-way plane ticket. What is it called?
Do we get per diem for this transfer? Like
round trip.
Round trip.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do we like put a hitch on the earth and you can like drag us? Or...
We have to build a really
Why
big
don't- why don't
trailer
we
hitch
take-
for the bottom of the earth.
why don't we take Earth and push it somewhere else?
Oh,
my.
so you guys think? So I guess the verdict you guys are coming up is just merry pranksters this time.
Yeah,
No,
Yes.
not merry pranksters, hippies. This is straight up hippies.
Emphatic hippies for the second one for sure.
Isolated hippies.
Isolated. Oh man.
Do they have hippies in England?
They had like some version of that. Yeah.
Did they remember the
Druids.
Queen's speech?
Hippies are everywhere, Joel. So they're not one location.
I guess. Oh, they're galactic.
Galactic hippies.
Okay,
Oh, that'd be even worse.
Oh man.
well, that's this episode of That's Weird Stuff. So like, subscribe, and notify yourself to even more weird stuff to come. We'll see you next time.
Except if you're a
Bye.
hippie, get a job, hippie.
Michael
Oh.
was English the whole time.
Oh!